What up, guys? I'm Dusty Artist here, and today we're going to be drawing Kirlia for the Gardevoir event. And I have some news at the end of the video, but let's wait for that. And let's start drawing Kirlia. Kirlia is the middle evolution of Gardevoir and Gallade, and yeah, so let's get started. So I'm just centering the camera here, making sure that the paper is being covered, being seen. So basically, what you want to do first is that you want to make a nice you want to basically make a circle, but leave out about the bottom right corner, or the bottom right section, if you will. So right now I'm just trying to make it as round as I can, and this will be the covering of Kirlia's face, because it has a white face where the eye is, and it has a green sort of covering on top of it, and it goes into the hair as well. So right now I'm just rounding the circle as much as I can, and then right there on the top I'm going to be making one of the little ears that comes out. And basically it's very simple, just make a nice curved line, and then make the right side a bit shorter and a little short, and then you can use the curve you can do to make a curve there. And then basically, if you want to think about it like this, is that the curve should when you keep going with the covering, should be where that where the right side ends. So I made a little line that goes through the ear to see like where it should meet up. So now I'm adjusting the ear so that it will all match up together, and one side won't be higher than the other. But then I'm just gonna go down, and I'm gonna make the right side of the hair, the right portion of the hair of Kirlia. So basically, you just want to keep going down, and you want to go well past the covering or the circle that you just made. That way you have enough space so you can still see the face and it still stands out. So I go through a little trial and error with the body weight with the arms, even with this covering right here, because I wasn't really paying attention to my reference table and my reference picture, and I didn't see. So basically, what you want to do with Kirlia, you don't want to make it so such a circle. You just want to like have a curve that goes to the right. You don't want to go in all the way and then come out to the right. So I'm just gonna fix that just so it looks a bit more natural, and then I may even lengthen the hair on the right. So as you can see, I'm fixing it right now, and instead of going to the left and then coming in, I'm just gonna go straight to the right with a curve. I'm just fixing up my lines a bit, and then I'm gonna go down into that point, and then that'll be where the face starts, like that. So just connect the hair to that point of the covering, and then it should be fine. Now I'm gonna draw the line down to the point. So from the point, I was off a bit. Now I just came back fixing that, and yeah. So right now I'm just gonna make a little guideline for where the eye will be, and I'll be doing the eye later. So first we're gonna be getting done with the body. So right now, I'm gonna be making the second ear, which is even simpler than the first one, just a nice pine cone sort of shape, rounded triangle, if you will. So right now I'm gonna start making the neck, and this is where I go through a little bit of trial and error. Basically, you don't want the arm. You want the arms to be going down at like around the same angle. So as you can see right here, I made the left arm go deeper a lot faster, and then that leaves the arms to be a little bit mismatched. So that's why I have to lengthen the hair to fix my mistake, so that way I could put the right arm in a more downwards position, and it'll look more natural, and it'll just line up better. So right now you're gonna see my mistake, and how the right arm is gonna be a lot higher than the left, and then it just kind of ruins the drawing. So I'm just trying to make the left arm just right where you come from, right when you come down, just round, and then make go downwards and make a little dip, and then essentially the same thing, only going upwards, so making a lump. So as you see, like I'm not going as deep as I'm not going as downward as I should have. So that's why I'm just gonna erase that. Even erase the left arm, just so I could start a little fresh. But yes. So right now it's just going down. I'm essentially doing the same thing as I just did, as I just explained. And now I'm just gonna lengthen the hair so that it'll be easier for a downwards position on the right arm. And now I could go a bit deeper, and then it'll be more aligned. And it's still not perfect, but it's definitely an improvement of what I just had. So right now I'm just gonna finish up the arms, and then I'll go down into its tutu, and then go to my horrific legs. Just terrible legs, my god. But never mind that for now. So now I'm just gonna be curving to the left and right, depending. So I'm just gonna be curving to the outer sections, and then from there I'm gonna start the tutu. Tutu is not that big of a deal. It's not too hard. But right now I'm just gonna go out and stretch about a little bit past the elbow, or like where the arm sort of bends. Past that, definitely, or right around there. So basically, you just want to go out to the you want to go towards the outer sides, and then draw a line straight down. Not too much, because this is only the first layer. And now I'm making the second one. So just from right below that first line they just made of the first section, just keep going down and keep getting longer and longer. Or just for this for the middle section, and then curve in as if you're basically the last section is gonna come into the middle. So you don't wanna cut it off completely. You wanna make a little nudge for the last section of the dress. So right now I'm just making that last section using that nudge I made, and then it'll meet in the middle. And then we can try drawing the legs. Disclaimer: I'm very bad at legs. You're gonna see in a second. Just horrific. I tried making it as close as I could have to my reference picture, but it didn't work out too well. It looked too weird, so I decided to do it differently. But now, but if I had to say anything about Kirlia's legs, it's just that they're very skinny. So even with the thighs, don't even go too big. So yes, I'm just gonna try making these. Oh, camera spasm. So yeah. So right now I'm just gonna be making thighs, and then going to the, I guess, the bottom section, the feet, and they're a little pointy actually. They're not as rounded as like the ears, but they are a bit pointy. I guess supposed to resemble ballerina shoes and stuff. Then again, I'm not really a ballerina, so I wouldn't know. So right now I'm making the legs, and I'm even gonna zoom in just to show you how bad these were. That was a little bit tight on schedule, so I really needed to I just couldn't get a good job on these legs. So god, overall I'm happy with how the curlier came out, but those legs though. Those legs though. Anyway, so now we're gonna be finishing up the eye. Just go a small curve in that guideline that we made earlier, and then very close to the edge, like right where it's about to curve, make a nice big pupil. And doing this right where the curve begins is going to give you space for the highlight. And right now, this is the last part. We just have to finish by drawing her left side, her left. I don't know what to call them. Yes, like it's hair, but it's not really hair. Basically, her left green thing. 2016. green thing. My God, this is how I am on Mondays, guys. That's why I don't upload on Mondays too much. But wanted to get some more content out. So there we go, and then just draw a little line for details, details, and then that is pretty much it for Kirlia. You can't really see the. Actually, no, you can. Never mind. But that is pretty much it for Kirlia. I'm gonna go color it, and I'll be right back in a second with the new news. I am actually, instead of doing Gardevoir Wednesday and then Mega Gardevoir Friday, I am actually going to change it because Pokemaster J commented on the routes video and said, what about Gallade? And I completely forgot about him, and I don't know why I'm making all those hints. But basically, I'm going to post 2 videos on Wednesday. So basically, it will be on Wednesday, Gallade and Gardevoir, and then on Friday, it will be Mega Gardevoir and Mega Gallade. So be sure to subscribe, comment, rate down below, and comment what I should do for spring break is coming up and I have more time. And bye guys, I've been that Unless the Artist, and goodbye my Artistic Colonists. Peace.